As technology and innovation shape our lives, the world continues to become a playground for those seeking opportunity. As a fast-growing exploration and production company in Nigeria, Sterling Oil faces daily challenges of distance, time and nature. But that's what keeps the days interesting, pushing it to become better. A passion to deliver its crude to every part of the world is what drives the company every single day. Spanning a decade-long adventurous journey, which started with acquiring blocks for production, Sterling Oil has been working tirelessly and has today set up a seamless channel to service its various international clients through its Tulja terminal right in the Atlantic. Sterling Oil has been taking quantum leaps each day, and this has been possible because of its strong foundations.
We started almost 30 years back, and world was very big. India was not at all connected the way we see it today. And in that kind of environment, we started identifying few opportunities, and then we went about setting up the industries, and that's how it began.
With over 25 years of industrial experience, Sandasara Group has global presence in high-growth industries. The biotech arm of the company, Sterling Biotech Limited, is the largest producer of pharmaceutical-grade gelatin in India and Asia, and is amongst the top 5 in the world. It has significant US market penetration, with presence in Europe, Japan and Asian markets. Group's PMT Machines Limited is a market leader, known all over the world for producing very complex manufacturing machines. PMT is India's leading manufacturer of machine tools with 80% market share in all its product lines. It is the largest manufacturer of automats in India and among the top 3 in the world. Sterling SEZ and Infrastructure is the largest multi-product private SEZ in Gujarat, spread over 3,000 acres of land. The group also has significant presence in the US. It owns and operates retail petrol stations under the name Star Express. Sandasara Drive aptly represents Sandasara Group's business interests and its formidable investments in the US. Today, the group's current worth is estimated to be more than $10 billion, with a presence in over 7 countries. Sterling Energy and Exploration Production Limited is a venture from Sandasara Group as diversification in petroleum exploration and production. The company set up its headquarters in Lagos, controlling all the back office operations from here. Lagos, a well-connected port, is also the fastest growing city in Africa.
We decided to put our headquarters here. It provides the employees with all the other amenities which any other Indian city would provide. The connectivity is very good, so we decided to have our base in Lagos.
SEEPCO has invested more than $5 billion in Nigeria, the largest by any Indian group in Nigeria, and owns and operates 4 oil blocks in the Niger Delta region, spread over 2,000 square kilometers. The in-house subsurface division creates the framework for production. Its main function is to interpret the seismic surveys using the state-of-the-art sophisticated softwares. Subsurface accurately points out the locations where the wells need to be drilled and how the work should be approached. Large operations need constant nurturing and support. Company's top officials meet every day to discuss and formulate actions and strategies to ensure smooth flow of operations.
Every head of the department and every single member of our team is a real professional and real expert at his job. And every single member of Sterling's team is real passionate about his work and really very careful and meticulous in planning as well as in execution.
SEEPCO is the only private Indian company to produce oil from any OPEC country. SEEPCO currently operates 4 land rigs in the Delta region of Nigeria. Durga 4 is SEEPCO's latest and the most advanced land rig till date, and it clearly reveals SEEPCO's high motivation and a strong belief in its business.
The freedom to operate is what makes Sterling very different from any other multinational oil companies, and that's why we could bring our first oil in 18 months flat from the day we took over the block, which is a record by itself in Nigeria and across the world.
Ensuring safety and continuous ongoing production, Durga 4 has been designed using the state-of-the-art electrical and power equipment. Drilling mud required for stability to the bore while drilling is provided by SEEPCO-owned subsidiary Geomud. Geomud also analyzes the mud fines before sending them to the company-owned mud plant. By putting up the mud plant facility in-house, SEEPCO has been smart at waste management. Mud fines are mixed with sand to create blocks for construction purposes.
When we have within our group the service companies, the work becomes that much easier. It provides us a lot of flexibility and very low operating cost, and at the same time the ease of work.
SEEPCO has clearly positioned itself as a long-term player by acquiring a wide array of support services companies under its wings. From the wellhead at Durga Fort, the crude reaches its first stop through pipelines. Flow station is the building block of any oil company. It's the first stop for the crude for primary treatment and control. Here the clean layer of oil is extracted from gas and water with the help of large, sophisticated separators.
%90 of employees are not working, but they're contributing from their own heart. And that's the success of Sterling.
Success is clearly evident in Sterling Oil's thought process and its practices. And this is what sets it apart.
When you say success is natural, what we believe at Sterling is that every activity that we carry out, we have success in our mind. And when you carry out any activity with success is natural thought, then you are always having a very positive attitude, a very careful planning and very meticulous execution.
A private river terminal, owned and operated by SEEPCO, is one of the largest for a private company. The terminal serves as a crucial link between the flow station and the FSO. The river barges are loaded here, taking the crude through the 250-kilometer Niger Delta channel.
Normally oil is transported by pipeline. It is the Sterling started transporting oil by river route barges, which made Nigeria open up its eyes that they can use this river channel very effectively. The gas which is flared is the waste of energy. Brainstorming among the team members made us to arrive upon putting up a barge which can operate on gas. This way we have put the energy into the right use. This is the first kind of its barging system on this earth.
Deep Frontline Shipping, a SEEPCO-owned subsidiary, manages the river transportation. A houseboat serves as the connecting link for the barges coming from the river terminal. Here the smaller barges transfer the crude onto an oil container vessel to be carried on to the FSO in the Atlantic. Being an Indian company at heart, SEEPCO literally caters to its employees' taste, making them feel at home as much as possible. SEEPCO is also a company with a big heart, carrying out numerous community initiatives in the Delta state through its Kwale base. The company has also devised a huge budget for community development. It runs free of charge dispensaries and also provides free medicines to the local community. Thousands of Nigerian nationals have benefited from these activities. The company is not just working to make the current state of the nationals better, but also ensuring a bright and positive future for children through its scholarship programs in schools. The company has also created information technology centers and science labs in schools and has greatly improvised the school infrastructure with modern amenities. Apart from providing employment to the locals, The company has built community care centers, put up solar lights and made solid concrete roads to enable comfortable travel and transportation.
Sterling has a different culture. Sterling sets a different standard, and this passion has helped us to do unparalleled things which no oil company has done it.
You have to be bold and fearless. Then only you can fully focus on anything that you do. And anything that you do, you have to do it with full energy and positive attitude.
Oil production and export play a dominant role in Nigeria's economy and account for 90% of its gross earnings. SEEPCO is continuously serving towards the economic growth and widening up opportunities for the people of Nigeria.
Next decade, Sterling Oil will be a major force in international oil exploration and production business. We always identified the right business, designed the right business model, and we have a great team.
With 21 producing wells in Eniese and Okfibome, the company is producing more than 15,000 barrels of oil per day and aims to achieve a staggering 300,000 in the next few years. Always forging ahead, eliminating barriers, achieving new heights. This is the spirit of each and everyone at Sterling Oil.